Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed provincial and provincial leaders, honored leaders and friends from Hebei Zhengjing High School, respected seniors and colleagues from the martial arts community, my revered Shifu Zhong Zhenshan先生, and my fellow disciples. It is with great honor that I stand before you today, representing the North American Zhong Zhenshan Wu Family TaiJi Association, and the American dedication accompanying me all the way to here to join our TaiJi Cultural Week. For those of you who may not know me, I am He Zang, Zang He in Chinese, a former disciple of Master Zhong, and the lineage holder of Guangfu Wu Family TaiJi. In addition to my TaiJi practice, I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine and a doctor of chiropractic medicine. I have dedicated myself to promoting TaiJi in North America and sharing its profound benefits. I thank my heartfelt gratitude for the warm reception, unwavering support, and the remarkable hospitality we have received. I would like to offer special thanks to my senior TaiJi brother, Mr. Zhong Yongjun, and Director Yang Yuansheng, whose dedication and tireless efforts have contributed greatly to the success of this gathering. I'm also deeply grateful for the opportunity to share my insight on TaiJi with you today. When Mr. Zhong Yongjun informed me that I will be speaking here in front of you on this TaiJi format, I was filled with excitement. I liked it to be delivering the speech at the Oscar in Hollywood. Immediately after receiving this message, I joked about contacting my world-class tailor, preparing a luxury limo, and ensuring my bodyguard were in place. Of course, that was all in jest. I must admit that I feel quite nervous instead, particularly as I speak in front of my esteemed Shifu, Mr. Zhong, Master Zhong Zhenshan. Despite his kind and gentle nature as his disciple, I feel both a sense of pride and humility. It has been 10 years since I began studying under Master Zhong, yet I still feel like a beginner in the vast and profound world of TaiJi. It's not due to a lack of instruction. On the contrary, Master Zhong has always been there when I need guidance. He has been always patient, thorough, and generous in imparting his knowledge. His teachings are clear and insightful. I have benefited greatly from them. However, TaiJi is an art of immense depth. The more I study, the more I realize I have only touched the surface of its many layers. I began studying Chinese martial arts in my teens, exploring various forms, including other styles of TaiJi. However, it wasn't until 2014, during a global TaiJi symposium in the United States, that I truly grasped the essence of TaiJi. I witnessed Master Zhong Zhenshan and his son, my senior brother, Zhong Yongjun. They both were demonstrating TaiJi on stage. Their performance revealed the harmony of TaiJi, harmony of yin and yang, the unity of heaven, earth, and humanity. It was so natural beautiful, and peaceful. At the moment, I realized Tai Chi actually is a boundless art, offering endless opportunities for growth and discovery. From that moment, I became a devoted disciple of Master Zhong and began to study Tai Chi's principles, theories, and forms in earnest. Through my studies and efforts to promote the Tai Chi in the United States, I have gained some insights I'd like to share with you today. First point I'd like to address is the importance of clarifying concepts, particularly when introducing Tai Chi to different cultural contexts. One main challenge is confusion between the Chinese word qi, meaning energy and life force, the English spelling of Tai Chi, which misleads us to think about Tai Chi solely with Qi. The misunderstanding arises because CHI is commonly used as a word for energy, like a Qi. To clarify, the Qi in Tai Chi is actually spelled JI in Mandarin and means ultimate and supreme, not Qi. Another crucial aspect of clarifying concepts is to approach Tai Chi's history with evidence-based understanding. Too frequently, people accept legendary stories, movies as historical facts, leading to misconceptions. In my studies and teaching, I strive to a scientific and objective perspective, relying on historical records rather than fragments or fictional narratives. As many of you know, the earliest written reference of Tai Chi Chuan is a type of martial arts found in Wang Zhongyue's Tai Chi Chuan Lun, Tai Chi Treatise, which first appeared in Wu family's Lao Sanber, Old Three Books. Before these texts were published, there were no written record of Tai Chi Chuan, either theory, practice, even no term Tai Chi Chuan. Based on available evidence, Tai Chi Chuan as a martial art has a history of about 200 years or even less. Distinct from millennia-old yin-yang theory that may be associated with it, we must avoid mythologizing Tai Chi. My second point is how Tai Chi Chuan provides framework for understanding yin and yang and the Tai Chi philosophy. While ancient Chinese yin-yang theory cannot be directly equated with Tai Chi Chuan, the philosophy of yin-yang forms the core of the Tai Chi Chuan's theory and its foundation. Tai Chi's true essence is not in its external movements, but in the internal balance, harmony that they represent. Practitioners know Tai Chi is a discipline that unites the body and the mind, grounded in the principle of continuous transformation between yin and yang, much like the cyclical balance of the sun and the moon. When introducing Chinese culture to the English-speaking environment audience, I often emphasize the significance of the Chinese character, the word 中, which translates as center or middle. Its deeper meaning lies in balance. The character with a vertical line passing through the center of the rectangle symbolizes balance from all directions. Tai Chi practice cultivates this internal balance, achieving harmony between heaven and earth, while fostering physical and mental well-being. In Wu family Taiji Quan, one of the most important principles of the body posture is Zhong, which means being centered, balanced, and upright, a principle now used in all styles. Internally, if the mind is free of distractions and focused on balance, we perceive the world as a unified whole. From a martial arts aspect point, in the face of external forces, Tai Chi skills help balance all the energies. This balance makes us unshakable, both physically and mentally. As the famous couplet at Wu Yuxiang's residence says, stand firm with the feet and erect the spine, broaden the vision and calm the heart. This speaks to both physical and posture and mental focus, the true Tai Chi principle. My third point is the importance of practicing Tai Chi with yi, or intention in English, rather than brute force. In Western culture, promoting this concept can be very challenging. The real question is that when we train in martial arts, why don't we just focus on strength and speed? Tai Chi doesn't focus on building muscle strength, which many in the West may find it difficult to understand this type of concept. Instead, in Tai Chi, we cultivate both external strength, which actually the power comes from the internal qi, not the muscles. And the qi is guided by yi, or intention. Tai Chi practice focuses on cultivating this continuous flow of the yi and the qi, which is the energy. It gives us power through balance, not the muscle force. The Taoist principle of Dao, the way, plays a central role. Dao ke Dao, fei chang Dao. It means the Dao that can be described is not the eternal Dao. In Taiji, yi represents intention, which follows the Dao. While intention can be described, it must not be rigid. One must speak, it feels through Tai Chi practice, the concept of Wu Wei, no action, teaches us not to force things. We follow our intention, but not force ourselves to gain or pursue with greed. Instead, we aim for inner peace and balance through Kong emptiness, free from desire. Furthermore, in my Tai Chi teaching, I always stress that when we become consumed by desires and ambitions, it's difficult to maintain balance. The imbalance hinders us from embracing the principle of sacrificing oneself to follow others, 舍己从人. In Tai Chi, the concept sounds abstract. However, it's crucial to Tai Chi practice. It must forget ourselves, align with surrounding energy and force, achieving harmony through balance. In Tai Chi training, especially in push hands, it must be felt. In my studies with Master Zhong, I have learned that Tai Chi's philosophy offers profound life lessons. It teaches us to temper our ambitions, let go of the pursuit of fame or fortune, and seek balance and harmony on all aspects of life. Achieving this requires ongoing cultivation through Tai Chi practice, through mind and physical relaxation and peace, then we can find inner peace and balance. In conclusion, while Tai Chi's philosophy may seem abstract, its practice offers practical benefits far beyond physical balance. By combining yin, yi, and qi with physical movement, letting go of aggressive tendencies, and pursuing harmony, we Tai Chi practitioners aim for balance in all aspects of life. As a lineage holder of Wu family Tai Chi, I aspire to continue bridging Chinese and global cultures, helping Tai Chi flourish while contributing to a more harmonious world. Thank you for all being here today.